Hey y'all, my name is Nikki. It's Nikki to y'all. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna dump a lot of information on you all today, so I apologize, but I'm gonna be over talkative. But we're gonna start off. We have $100 in 20s, another $200 in 20s, another 100 in 20s for 300, and 40 in 20s and 5s. And this is our prop cash for our Halloween. So let's start off with our 100 envelope. You all have a great week. Hope you have had a great weekend. 20, 40, 60, 81. We'll put our 100 envelope in here. And I'm going to babble a little bit here for next few minutes. Normally I don't get personal, but on this one I'm going to just talk. So my aunt passed away this weekend, unfortunately. She is my dad's last living sibling. My mother passed away almost 2 years ago, not quite 2 years ago. So he's lonely. Then his only sister passes away this week. So started the week off rough. That started the week. And then everything's going okay, normal everyday stuff. My son comes home. My youngest comes home from work one day and his jaw is hurting, making him have a headache, that kind of thing. So my first thought is teeth, because I was a person who had a bad tooth and it was pretty painful. But the next day he was doing better, so he went on with work for the rest of the week, but taking the day off Friday to go to the dentist. So my boys go out to our new house. So our new house is on acreage. And the house is there, but we have no electricity to come out to the house yet. They have been making their way that direction. So we've been at the house, has been ready for 4 months. It's been up, ready to go. We're waiting for electricity for 4 months. They finally get poles up in our property line last week. So we knew we were getting closer. Try to go out there every week and look at it. Again, it's been up now. The house has been out there for 4 weeks. 4 months, I'm sorry. 4 months. The house has been up, ready to go 4 months. We've been waiting on electricity all this time. We go out there once almost every week, check on everything, make sure everything's going okay, look at the house, make sure property's fine, have somebody go out there and mow and that kind of thing. So Tuesday, my son comes home with the store jaw. He's going back to work Wednesday. He's fine. Everything's better. Thursday, they drive by the house. They call me Thursday, late afternoon. They're on the way home from work. They drive by the house. The poles are up. They've got them buried in the ground, progress, because the poles were on the ground. Now they're buried in the ground. We know that means they're coming. They're coming that direction. They pull into our property and go, oh no. We have a pod in the back that has stuff stored in it. Somebody has cut the deadbolt off the pods. Somebody has went into the pods and stolen they were 60, 70-inch flat screen TVs out of the pod, taken off with them. Everything else is still there. They crawled over everything to get to those, so they were in the back. And they took in the whole outside air conditioner unit. They cut it from the electric supply outside the house to the outside and took in the whole, not just the copper, the whole AC unit is gone. The pad is empty. Oh, so that was right before I started work Thursday. So I called into work, told one coming in, had to go make a police report, etc., etc. So then Friday morning, take my son to the dentist because he's got to get that jaw thing looked at. And he's got 3 wisdom teeth that have started growing crooked, has to get 3 teeth pulled. That was unpleasant for him. He's struggling with that. He's doing better, but it is a big struggle for him. Because he hadn't had any big teeth issues. And this one is pretty painful for him, which I understand. That's a painful situation. So it's just been hectic. It's just been crazy this week. So I'm glad to get this next week started and hopefully get back to even boring regular life and get out of whatever drama we got into last week. Because last week, I'm tired of that stage. All right, and this is Blessed Budgets by Abigail. We'll put our one $5 bill into this one for this week. The next one is Odette's Budgeting Life and Papoose Creations US. We'll do another sun on this one. So if I seem kind of distraught, it's been a little bit. It's been weird trying to figure out not a robbery, but a robbery. I don't know. 20 into Disney. They can't do it as a break-in because they didn't break into the house. They just stole the stuff from outside of the house. So it's not a break-in. So it's a robbery, I guess. And had to fill out all that paperwork, do all that. Welcome to the neighborhood, I guess. All right, so let me put this off to the side. We will work on our Disney collab. This is Disney 12-month 2026 collab, hosted by Steps on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. Here are all the participants. And for August, it's Carly at Budget with Carly, and her partner is Bree at Breezy's Budget. All right, and we will start here. So I'm done rambling, so now we're just going back to cash stuffing. You will fast forward through the rest if you all want to, but we're going to go and do our regular stuffing. So I put 20 in Disney like we normally do. So I do the 20 in here, and that's a 3. And it's another 3. A 1. So we're at 7. And a 4. So that makes us to 11. 6, 4, 10, 11. All right, so 11 means we have 9 left. So if we got 9 left, we'll go back over here. And since these are 2s and 3s, we'll go 2, 4, 6. Can't do it a 7. So I can go 3, 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, since we made these 2 3s, do this 3, this 3, that makes 6. And then I'm going to go to the back. And since we were doing these back here at $1 a piece in our bonus round back here, I will do one of these. So we'll have to come back here later on. So I'll do one of these to make the last one. So if we got 1 there, 3 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 7. 3, 6, 7. I need to do 9. What do I need to do? I need to do 9. 3, 6. So why was I thinking only 3, 6, 7, 8? I need to do one more of these. Okay. I knew I was 1 off, but I didn't color one of these. 3, 6, 8. Because these are $2 a piece. But these are the 2 I messed up on. So 3, 6, 8. And the one in the back makes 9. This is Budget with Carly. And this is Breezy's Budget. And she had the 11 here. Okay. So we've got that one. That's our Disney. And then we're going to do this one. And we will do our two emblems. I'm going to fast forward us coloring. All right, and this challenge is our puppy dog challenge with Lazy Sloth Savings. And we put the 2 5s into this one to give our 2 apples for our $10 for our weekly on this one. How cute is he? I'm also going to say I got this surprise. Oh, one more thing. I've got, I want to say thank you to Lulu Innovative. I appreciate your kind gesture. She bought my first... I didn't click a button correctly in the Ko-Fi, and so she was able to purchase a challenge in Ko-Fi, which normally I try to do all mine for free, but I left something unchecked where she got to buy it. And so thank you, Lulu. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. I made it where now it's free, so you could have still got it for free at that point, but I appreciate the kind gesture. Thank you very much. It was noticed, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. And I got some Happy Mails today, and this is going to be from Boop and Budgets, Irene. And it says, Boop and Budget says, pull a bear from the bag and use the saving challenge match that matches the color. How cute are those? And I don't have any colored dice, so this will be almost what I can use for that. Yay me, that is so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. I might need these here in a few minutes. Please show Boop and Budget some love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we are going to do our Christmas. So we're going to do our regular 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. We're going to put it in the bank. Since we had so many 5s, I just decided to do all 20s on this one. So I may have to break them down later, but I just figured it was easier. All right, so put that in there. And there's the bank. All right, we're going to do our 10 cards at $10 a piece. I'll fast forward you all through this, and then we'll play some music and come back and do our spooky collab, Halloween collab.
Got my jar on the counter and my budget on the wall. Every little Cino's gonna answer my call. Bringing home the bacon, I'm the queen of my stash. Turning small town dreams into a mountain of cash. Stacking paper high like a bonfire flame. Making bank slow and steady, that's my game. From the grocery line to my online cart, every small choice has got a piece of my heart. The world says spend it, you only live once, but chasing your dreams ain't about quick stunts. Every coin you keep is a promise you made to the future you're building with every dollar saved. Let's save, save, save. Turn that moolah into dreams. Make it rain, cash it in. Y'all know what I mean. Keep it cool, play it smart, just believe in yourself. When it get too y'all, let's stack up that wealth. For new boots, every dime's got a purpose, every penny takes root. I'm cashing in no patience, not just luck or chance. Giving every saved dollar, it's on victory dance. Making bank with my eyes on the prize. Counting blessings and bills till my savings rise. From the couch to the stage, I'm telling my crew, if I can do it, y'all can do it too. It's not about how fast, it's the road you choose. Every penny saved is a dream you refuse to lose. Stack it up steady, watch your future unfold. Turn your moolah into stories worth more than gold. Let's save, save, save. Turn that moolah into dreams. Make it rain, cash it in. Y'all know what I mean. Keep it cool, play it smart, just believe in yourself. When it get to y'all, let's stack up that wealth. story, every note's a win. It's the life you create when you start within. Moolah's just a tool, but belief is the goal. That's the richest truth I've ever told.
Okay, we finished one challenge today, number 97 for $20, which was Odette's Budgeting Live. Beautiful creations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've got to put $20 for that one from the bank to the finished. So just grab one of those 20s we got back here and put it in our done envelope, which is very slim pickings. But we're early in our journey, but we do have some finished. The bank is still pretty bulky. All right, and then we are going to do our Halloween collab. Do you all notice when I'm on fast forward in the Halloween collab, once I start doing it, I fast forward it. Fast forward enough to be faster, but my voice not. So hopefully y'all doesn't bug you all too much. All right, so this collaboration is put together by Windmill Ridge Budgets. I think I called her budgeting last week, but it's Windmill Ridge Budgets. And she got 24 of us all together to do this collab. I'll put everybody in the description below. If you want some free challenges, everybody's got a challenge on Ko-Fi. Mine's free if you want it. Go grab it, have up, save, save, save. All right, so we're going to put $100, 20, 40, 60, 81 into the bank envelope, which is our first envelope here. That's the bank folder. Looks like this one so far. And so I'll put that in here. And then we are going to, I did a little bit less ones this time. So here's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and then I only got 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that way we got more bigger bills in there, but still have our 100. So I'm gonna fast forward you all, shuffle these, roll a dice, get through these, and then we'll come back and play them. But I'll fast forward you through the die, or at least shuffling portion of it. Okay, and now we're going to do the challenge in fast forward. We will start with Scrubbed Sparrow Saves, our Horror Hall of Fame. Put the dice tray out of the way, get our dice. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You roll a 2 again, we're changing you out. 3, 1, 2, 3. This is Scrubbed Sparrow Saves. This one was Charms, Charm Budgets. This one was Lazy Sloth Savings. We'll come back to it again. This is She Persisted Budgeting and Saving. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next is mine. Next is y'all. It's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one is Chaos Budgeting. And it's got a 3, 1, 2, 3. And next is Bonfire Budgets. Bonfire got a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is going to be Pennies into Possibilities. 3, 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 left, and this is Budgeting with Mama Bear. Budget with Mama Bear. We've got 6. We'll start here with 3, and then put our paperclip here. So we'll start here next week since she didn't get her full amount. All right, and before I get started, throw the dice over here. I also want to put Prop Cash here. I'm going to do 5s and 10s so I can condense as we go and not do it behind the scenes so you all can see it. So for Scrubbed Sparrow Saves, 1 and a 10, so she's got 11. So if we do 11, the mark against 11 for Scrubbed Sparrow is going to be the Ancient Curse, which is going to be the Mummy. We'll do 11 on here. All right, let me see if she can be condensed at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, she's got 34. All right. And then for Charmer Budget, so I'm going to color the 6 pink and the 1 green. And Charmer got 2 5s for 10. All right, so I'll take these 2 5s and give her a 10. She's got 17 in hers. We got 2 5s, which will be orange. All right, I managed to do these 5s since it was 2 5s. We'll leave it at that, and we know we could fill in 5 more. I want to end the challenge when we get to the next turn over, so I'll leave it at that. And that's Charmer Budgets. And then Lazy Sloth Saving got 1, 2, 3. So put a 3 on hers, and she's got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, do a little bit of cash convincing on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'll put 16 into hers, and we put a 3 on here. All right, and then this one's going to be she persisted budgeting and saving, and she starts off with a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so I'll put these 5 ones back at 15. So 15. So if we do 6 and 5 make 11, and 3 make 14, and 1 make 15. You're coming right along, she persisted. That's awesome. See how many convincing we can do. You got 4 there? I don't think so. Okay, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Awesome. All right, and then on mine, 5, 10, 11. Okay, let's do this. 5, 10, 5, 10. All right, so 21. 21. So if we do, red line, so let's do the 8 and the 2. I got 11 more, so we're going to totally miss this up and do 7 and 4. Give me 11, so it'll be 21, and we'll have 14 left on this one. So almost done with this one as well. I don't think I have any convincing. I can do this one. 5, no, 36. All right, this one's going to be chaos budgeting. And like on mine, if next week, say I finish it, or 2 weeks I finish it, if we got turned over to the back yet, I'll just skip mine and we'll work somebody else's because there's plenty of challenge. I can need some monies. 1, 2, 3. So chaos budgeting got 3. So there's a 3 up here in this corner. All right, awesome. All right, bonfire budget's got 5. 10 is 15. 5 is 20. 22. Take these 2 5s and grab a 10. So we got 22. 22. All right, she got 1 last time. That's actually got 22. So how about we put a 2? And do we go 5, 5, 6, 4? We got 20 left to go. Do I roll it? 3. So we do 2 plus 3, that's 5. That's 6. That's 11 of 22. 2 is 13 of 22. 3 is 16 of 22. Now is it 6 left? Or one more time. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 22, correct? 22, yeah, we have 22. So 22 gets us 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Once you do this one that way, it leaves next weekend open to roll bigger numbers in there. Or next week, next time in the challenge. Right, so bonfire to go. Good job. All right, bonfire got 22 and took over mine. Now we're at pennies and the possibilities, and she got 12. So we do 12 on this one. So if we go into our big numbers, so 4, and 4 is 8, and 4 is 12. Good progress. Sweet but spooky. Awesome. All right, next is going to be budget with Mama Bear. She's our last one this week, and she got 1, 2, 3. And we'll start with her next week. And so she's got a 3 right here. Let's do this 3. All right, and looks like she'll have 9. So okay. All right, before we start next week here and go straight into the big bad boy I'll you on. Awesome, we're doing good, John. That was fun. All right. You all have a great day. You all stay safe. Have a great week. We will see you next week, and we will do this all over again. The scary challenge is getting pretty fun. All right, we'll see you all soon. Again, stay warm, hydrate. You all have a great day. Have a peaceful week. I wish that upon you as well as myself. You all have a great, great time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be safe and have a great time. Thank you. Have a great week.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe.